How are we, guys? So it's start of week 2. I finally edited and posted my first official YouTube vlog today. I will be honest with you, it needs a wee bit of work. So I've been collecting content for ages. Actually, I wanted to post a YouTube video for about 4 years maybe. And I've just never had probably the confidence, and I've never had the know-how to do it. And up until today, I still didn't have the know-how. I've been trying to edit videos for about a year now, and I find it super complicated. But today I done it on the app thing and I persevered and I've uploaded the video, but the standard isn't there, and I get the standard's not there, guys. If I'm expecting you guys to press that follow button, I need to deliver. So please be patient with me. Any tips, please comment below. So I've done the edit thing today, but what I realised was everything I've pulled together this last week, the camera angles aren't that great. So I've been filming my content obviously on the wide angle of the DJI camera, but I have been taking some photos and bits and pieces on my phone, and I've noticed with them ones it's kind of zoned in and you can't really see the picture properly. So my mistake, I should have probably waited another week, but if I keep hitting it off every week, I'm not going to do it. And I can your first impression. You only get one chance to make a first impression. So fingers crossed I can make a first impression on the second impression and you guys stick with me. But anyway, guys, it is Sunday for us. It's the start of a new week. I am on my days off Sunday and Monday, and I'm heading back to work on Tuesday this week. I only have one more week left at work, guys, and then I have a week off, and I'll tell you, I am super ready for the week off. And we're heading to Disneyland Paris. We head to Disneyland Paris, to be fair, quite a lot. We've probably been about 7 times in the last 3 years. I find Disneyland Paris is a great wee stepping stone while we're waiting for our Orlando trips. So we're away back to Orlando next year. It'll be the 3rd time we've been in 4 years. Our heart is in Orlando, but obviously with work commitments and bits and pieces, it's no easy just to get. We keep saying we're going to go every year, but there's always been something in that way. Like we had New York and we've got trips and stuff, so it's always kind of worked into maybe every 2 years. But we use things like the New York trip, we use the Disneyland Paris trips to kind of block the gap in between. So I'm super excited to get back. There's new things happening. Obviously a lot's changed in the Disney Village. We've got Frozen Land that I actually need to watch the film. So that's going to be my plan for the week ahead. I've had a pretty chilled out day today, guys. So I got up and we done our weekly shop. We headed to Morrison's this week. And then we've came home and just kind of chilled out. I actually think I had an afternoon nap. And I don't normally have an afternoon nap, but I felt like I needed an afternoon nap today. I was watching Jake Jeffries and he's so calming. Absolutely love their vlogs, him and his partner. And I just dozed off, had a couple of us kip, and then we've just chilled out the rest of the day. We've just had steak and chips for dinner, and now I am filming and talking to you guys. So I'm going to take you along with me this week, and fingers crossed I can completely improve. I'm going to use my DJI completely for YouTube, and I'm going to try and take all my photos and everything on it as well. Guys, any comments below? Like, obviously all you folks started on this app, and you are amazing at what you do, the videos that you watch. So anything that you can tell me to improve my content, or better apps to use, or how I should be filming with the DJI, I appreciate everything. But yep, let's do a new week, guys. One more week at work, then we're heading away. I'm going to take to work with me this week, then I'm going to take you to Disneyland Paris the following. So yep, let's see how we go on. Have a great evening, guys. Good evening, YouTube. How are we? I'm filming with the light on the blind shut because I keep getting this blur over it, and I'm not too sure if I've got the wide lens on, can I still film portrait? I guess we'll find out this week, guys, when I post this week's video. But anyway, guys, it's Monday night. I'm not gonna lie, I have nothing amazing to bring to you. I haven't left the house today. Well, apart from running and waving and making a fool of myself at the bin men, I've been in the house the whole day, which has actually been fantastic. It's been a super relaxed day. Made a bit of a fool of myself this morning, guys. I went through to see the cat. It was on my mum. She was on my mum's bedroom window, and I like to say morning. They are my babies. And when I went through to see her, I was petting her and I thought, oh, there's a bin, man emptying the bin. So he tilted the bins up. Then he put them back and I thought, he's not emptying our bins. And I went through and said to my mum, and she's like, I bet it's because the lid's open just a slight wee bit like this. And I thought, oh great. My mum's like, how are we going to last for 2 weeks with the bin emptied? So I thought, I'm going to head to go out. Hair wasn't washed, I had a t-shirt on with a mark on it. And a screaming homosexual standing on top doorstep waving to 3 men. Like, you couldn't have got it any more homosexual if I'd had a t-shirt on that said, hi, I'm gay. So I'm waving to these 3 men across the car park. They're probably thinking, what the hell? And then I run down the garden, down the drive, out the gates, across the car park. A bin lorry's loud, so I'm standing at the window like, you not empty my bin? And the guy's like, oh, did they not empty it last week? And I was like, no, are you not emptying it this week? Because the lid, I didn't really care what he was saying, but he was like, no, we'll empty it. And then I realised that when I came back in the house, they were waiting to turn the wagon round. So they turned the wagon round and emptied the 4 bins at the same time. And I'd made such a fool of myself. And I felt so sorry because they're really nice guys. So if you've ever watched these videos, I super apologise. I completely thought that you wanted to empty in the bin because it was open a wee bit and we just couldn't get through the 2 weeks. But actually, indeed, you were emptying the bins and I just made an absolute fool of myself. So I was like, I need to delete all my social media and move. That's who I was feeling. But apart from that, guys, it's been a really good day. But I've nothing great to bring to you because, like I said, I've been in the house the whole day. It's been a super chilled day. These are the kind of days sometimes you just need on your days off. We're back to work tomorrow and I am facing reality that I've got 1 week left. So it's okay. I'm not as gutted about heading back tomorrow because I'm excited about my holiday next week. So it balances it out this week. And then apart from that, we've had a pretty chilled day. I had steak again for my dinner, guys. Obviously, I'm new to this, so you don't get my trends, but I've got quite an addictive personality. So I had steak on Friday night. I don't even like steak, but I had it on Friday night and now I want it all the time. So I think I've had 3 nights since Friday night. So that's how we're rocking this week. And I think that's been about it. I just went for my shower there, and when I get out the bath, I accidentally kicked my mum. So I was doing a Taylor Swift, like obviously sold out arena tour 1-man show, and I kicked my mum's ceramic bath ornament, so it's broke. So that's how my night's ending. So I started my morning waving and making a fool of myself to bin man, and then I finished my night in my 1-man concert breaking a ceramic bath ornament. It's been a great Monday, guys. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go. We're back to work tomorrow. I'm going to take you guys with me for the week, and I will catch up with you soon. Happy homosexual today, guys. It is a Tuesday morning. I am currently on my way back to work, but I'm not gutted about that, guys. Why am I not gutted about that? Because I'm heading to Disney in a week. I am so excited. You can, I don't know why, because we're only gone for a couple of days this time. We normally always get to Disneyland Paris for a full week. And this time it's only a couple of days, but I just feel like I need it. I just feel like we need it. It's been about 11 months since we were at Orlando, and I feel like I'm having withdrawal symptoms, so I feel happy today, guys. Folk will say to me, it's Tuesday morning and you're heading back to work, but I'm not gutted about that this week, guys, because I'm on the countdown. I'm on the countdown, and we've got an easy week as well. I don't think we have anything planned this week. I think we have a pretty calm, easy week. The delivery obviously tomorrow morning with the early start. I don't love that, but we'll deal with it. We'll always deal with it. But fingers crossed, no dramatics happen this week. We can just get through the week. We're in a great place. I can go away next week. I can enjoy it and no phone calls. That would be amazing. That would be my holiday dream. But anyway, guys, I am heading back to work. I don't think we're going to nip to the supermarkets tonight. I'm getting quite into this routine now, waiting to the Wednesday, because I'm not hitting about 7 o'clock on a Tuesday night. See, by the time you get to the supermarket, get your dinner, blah blah blah, it's at 10 o'clock at night. Where because I'm in early on the Tuesday, I'm getting home earlier on the Tuesday, which means we can go shopping, we're not rushing, there's no drama, it's nice and easy. So I think we'll go with that again this week, probably, we'll see. But anyway, have a fantastic day, and I will catch up with you guys later. Good afternoon, guys. I had messed up again, guys. I filmed my last 2 videos with a camera. I thought if I put the wide lens on, but had the camera upright, it would work the same, but I don't think it is. So I think this vlog might start again on a dodgy camera angle, which is just typical. But anyway, I'm currently on my lunch. I've just had some noodles today. I'm gonna try to get back into the head zone. I've been really good on my diet lately, but I did gain a pun last week, and I don't know if it's because I'm so close to my holiday now. I'm feeling like I'm in holiday mode, and I want to pick little pickers. We are bigger knickers. So I don't know if that's why. I'm just currently taking some of my tablets. So I've been taking these. I tried these Gut Star, my psoriasis medication, these Well Fibre gummies, and then turned up randomly yesterday. The doctor had sent me these vitamins. I don't know why. She's not even. I don't even think that's going to show in this. I don't even know why she sent them. They just turned up as a repeat prescription. So I've got them. So I have just top stocked all the food, and I'm just going to head back down and do the other side now and get the biscuits and all that done. I want to get super focused because it's delivery day again tomorrow. And then, like I say, we're away on holiday next week. I'm really excited. It's only a couple of days this time. Me and my partner normally always go. We always get annual passes, and we tend to go for about a week at a time. But we're just going for a couple of days. We're actually going with some of his family this time for the first time. So I'm actually quite excited about that. Something a wee bit different. So we'll see how we get on. Fingers crossed they don't feel like we've landed and then took off again in a blink of an eye. It felt like a good idea at the time, just booking a couple of days. But now I feel like they're apparently going to get their feet in the part and then we've left, but we can book again. So I'm going to go and get on, guys, and I'm going to take you with me a wee bit more this week. Obviously I've just been at home the last 2 days, so you just got kind of like a wee chatting vlog like this, but hopefully I'll take you along to the supermarkets this week, bits and pieces that I'm doing at home. I don't know what that is, and just general stuff. But anyway, guys, have a good week, have a good day, people. Yes. That has been awful. There we go. Guys, look. Halloween is on its way. So guys, it is Wednesday lunchtime. I'm no prep this week for Slimming World, so I have nothing with me. So I'm in a cheeky wee Spud Buds today. We are ken my obsession. Actually, YouTube don't know my obsession over Spud Buds, but you will. So today I'm trying something different. I'm super plain. I'm baked hearty, beans, cheese, crispy bacon, and then sometimes crispy onions, and that's it. But the day I've got, I think this is called the Legend. That maybe doesn't look great on camera, but it's crispy chicken strips, baked potato, spring onions, and curry sauce, which is a 50-50 for me. I like curry sauce that I just slightly dip into. Not really into it massively, so we'll see how we get on with this. But will we get a wee shot? Why don't we get a wee shot on camera? See if this is nippy. Sometimes a knife would have been handy, but I need to edit that out. Alright. Hopefully that's just what it tastes like. That's not just because I've had the first bite, but pretty mild. I got the chilies and that removed, so it's a bonus. So I'm going to get tucked into this.